Okay, in this lecture, I'm going to discuss about the structure of neutron star. So, as you can see on the screen, here is the depiction of the structure of the neutron star according to different layers of the neutron star. So, as we can see from the figure, the density of the neutron star or the density of the neutron star is goes on increasing when we move from outer layer to the interior of the star. Means when we move from outer layer of the star to the core of the star, then its intensity will goes on decreasing. So as we can see from this figure that the intensity at the outermost layer of the neutron star is around 4 times of 10 raised to the power 11 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, and the intensity of the material of the layer, that is basically zero point 0.5 kilometer from the surface of the neutron star, is nearly uh, 2 times of 10 raised to power 10 to power 14 gram per centimeter cube, and that is basically equal to the nuclear density. So the material which is present which present in the layer, which is basically zero point 0.5 kilometer distance from the surface of the neutron star, have the density which is equivalent to the nuclear matter density. Now if we move further into the interior of the neutron star, so at around 10 kilometer uh, from the outer layer of the neutron star, the density will become 2 times of the density of the nuclear matter. So in this way we can say that when we move from the outer layer to the core of a nuclear neutron star, then its density will goes on increasing, and at about 10 kilometer, the density is just doubled to the nuclear matter density. And now what will happen at the core of the nucleus? So in the core of the nucleus, or means the in the core of a nucleus, the density will become nearly 10 to power 15 gram per centimeter cube. Means core is very core is highly dense, or the density goes increasing when we move from surface to core. So the nuclear core has very high density, and it is assumed that in the nuclear cores density is very high, and neutron is also basically takes place a phase transition, and neutron is also decoupled to quark matter. Means as you might hear that neutron, proton, or electron, these are called hadron, and these are made up of quarks. And quarks are the quantity which are basically appeared in confined entities. So it is assumed that, or it is believed that, in the core of a neutron star, the density is so high that neutron is also decomposed to its constituent particles, means quarks. Okay, so it is suppose it is believed that, or there are so many theoretical calculations available on this phenomena, that in the interior of a neutron star core, uh, quark to neutron matter to quark transition takes place, and the interior of the neutron star contains quark. Okay, so the nature of the quark is basically is still unknown, and still unknown, clearly not known yet. But there is some gases that in nuclear star, in neutron star cores, whose density is so high that there may be the other type of states of matter is formed. So this is basically the classification of the interior of a neutron star in terms of density. Now if we classify the neutron star in terms of the the material of the different layer. So the first layer, or the outermost layer of a neutron star, is thin. It is basically zero point 0.1 kilometer range, and in this layer, helium, hydrogen, carbon, and other type of nuclei are uh, dominantly are the dominant constituent uh, of the material of the outer layer. Okay, so the behind this layer there is a called outer crust, and in this outer crust ions and electrons is there. Okay, and behind this there is a inner crust in which iron lattice soaked in superfluid neutrons. Means in this inner crust there are the dominant of the neutrons, dominance of the neutrons, and these neutrons are soaked in iron lattice. Okay, so the uppermost layer is called thin atmosphere around the neutron star, and then the outermost layer is called outer crust, and behind this layer the layer is called inner crust. Okay, now if we move further into the neutron star, then uh, around 10 kilometer around zero point 0.5 to 10 kilometer, there is a layer which is called outer core liquid, and in this outer core liquid electrons, muons, sfns, and superconducting protons are present in this region of a neutron star. Now when we move to the to the range to the radius of the neutron star, 10 kilometer to 15 kilometer inside a neutron star, then there is a superfluid present in there, in this area, and the nature of this superfluid inner core is not known clearly yet. But as I told you earlier, that there is some gases that inside a nuclear core, that phase, the nuclear matter quark matter phase transition take place, and in cores basically quark matter is present. So this is all about the properties of a neutron star, based on the based on the types of their layers, and the composition of the layer, or we can say that this is the basically a a classification of neutron star according to the material present in different layers of the neutron stars, and according to the density, which is basically goes on increasing when we move from surface to the interior of a neutron star.